Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Thursday afternoon and it's 1:58 in the afternoon. Obviously I'm in my truck and I actually am I am at Pick and Save right now. I just got out, picked up a couple things, but I actually went to the weekly food pantry, so you'll have a food pantry haul today. And yeah, that's about it. I use Thursdays as my errand day, so if we have to run any errands whatsoever, it doesn't matter what it is, even if we just have to go to the store to pick up something, it has to wait till Thursday, because that's the day I go to the weekly food pantry, so that's the day I will go out. So that saves us gas on the truck, because our truck is just guzzles the gas. So we have one day a week that we go out. So I really didn't have to run any errands, just to Pick and Save and the food pantry. The food pantry is a given. That's the reason I go out. And that is it. So yeah, pretty much we should have everything we need already from our grocery hauls. So if there's anything else, it'll have to wait till next Thursday. So, all right. Yeah, I'm going to head home now. And for breakfast, I had some scrambled eggs, no big deal. He just had some bread with butter and strawberry jam on it. The bread was from our pantry last week. It's homemade bread, but I just found out today that bread actually comes from our local baker. And so yeah, so he just had that. Lunch is just going to be whatever. And then tonight for supper, we're having leftovers of the rice and ground beef and peppers I made last night. And it was good, actually. It was pretty damn good for something I just threw together to use up the peppers. And yeah, so other than that, not much going on today. We still have chocolate cake from yesterday, so I don't need to make a dessert. And yeah, so all right, so stay tuned for the food pantry haul and whatever comes next today. All right, everyone, so I have in front here is my tablet. I showed my tablet in one of my videos where I was editing, and somebody had asked the question what kind of tablet I have, and I apologize for not replying. But my tablet is a Samsung Galaxy A7, and I've had it for 2 years. I think it's been a couple years since I got it. It's just a 10-inch screen, and it's not even the high-grade tablet from Samsung. It's a mid-grade, so it doesn't have all the capabilities a high-grade one does. I'm going to show you my process in editing my videos and uploading. I do all my editing now on my tablet. I used to do it on the Windows computer, but that editor was very basic and you're limited to the kind of things you can do, like text and transitions from video clip to video clip. So I now use an editor on Android and I do it on my tablet. I can do it on my phone, but I don't want to stare at a small phone and edit a video. At least the tablet's a little bit bigger. So yeah, it's a Samsung Galaxy A7. It's probably like 2.5 years old. So that's what I use to edit my videos. So I just wanted to kind of take you along my process and show you what I use my tablet for. So my tablet, now when you have a computer or laptop, you have the Windows processor, or that's the operating system, the Windows operating system. I'm not a fan of Windows at doing video editors on Windows because they're different than Android, and the good ones actually cost money and I don't want to pay for it. So the editor I use on Android is free, and it's so much nicer than the one I was using on the computer, on the Windows computer. So I have my tablet in the vertical mode, the portrait mode, because that's the way my editor shows. So I just kind of wanted to show you my tablet, what's on it, and how I edit my videos. And I'm going to show you my process on how I get my files from my phone to the tablet. Because like I said, I can use that same video editor on my phone, but I don't feel like staring at the phone, something that small, and editing a video. So I'm actually using Glenn's phone to record this right now so I can show you my process. So with this new video editor, with the transitions I put in, with the different text I put in, it takes much longer to edit videos. I would say they're much nicer now, but it does take more time to do them. On an average, I could spend anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, maybe 2 to 4 hours a day between taking video, editing video, and uploading video. And that takes a lot of time, especially that I'm trying to do it every day, if not every other day. So yeah, it's a long process, but I'll just take you through my tablet, show you what I have on it, and show you how I transfer my files to edit, and then my editor. So this is basically my home page. I'm gonna turn the phone so you can actually see the tablet in vertical mode, so it's not cut off here. Okay, so now you're in vertical mode, looking at my tablet in vertical mode. So this would be my home page. I have 3 screens. The first page, I don't have any icons on. I just like to look at the picture. This is a picture of our house out front during Christmas, probably 2 or 3 years ago, and I took this picture. So there's nothing on here. On the bottom, these stay here. It's basically, I have Google Chrome, Google, my settings, Play Store, files, calculator, and calendar. Those stay there all the time. So if I swipe, then these are my first set of icons, and these are the icons I use the most on a daily basis. So just taking a closer look, this icon for Big Cartel is my store, and then I have Patreon, and then I have 2 YouTubes there. One is an app. This one's more of a desktop icon, as the way you would look at it on a computer. I don't really use it. I'm probably going to get rid of it. I mostly use my tablet for video editing. I don't, use it as my main thing to look at when I'm watching videos or TV or anything. So then I have my Gmail, and this is called Smart Switch, and that'll come into play here in a few minutes. I'll show you what that is. And then I didn't want to put an icon over the picture here. 'Tis the season. So gallery, which is where my pictures are. So this would be the list of like where all my photos and videos are. So if I go back, and then I just got like PayPal, CapCut right here. That's my video editor. And I'll open that up here in a minute. Fonto is my text editor. All the text you see during the video is not done with Fonto. It's done with the CapCut video editor. But Fonto is the text editor I use for my thumbnails. And then over here we have Collage Maker. I use that for my thumbnails as well. Whether I make a collage or a single picture, this Collage Maker, a thumbnail for YouTube has to be a certain pixels, both sides, and this Collage Maker just automatically can do that without you manually having to do it. So that's what I use that for. Snippet is if I just want to snip a photo from a video or another crop of a picture or something, I use Snippet. And this is Snow Effects. This is a editor that I can get winter and Christmas scenes from. I'm currently just working with that right now. And over here, VLC. If I use my action camera or my DSLR, I need this to watch those videos on the tablet because they're not Android or anything. So they're just a different type that I need that for. So those are my main icons that I use. And then the second one just contains like my Spectrum, which is our internet. Ocounty Cono Parks is where, Ocounty Cono Parks is where I make our reservations if we go camping. I have the Roku app, Canon app for if I want to scan something into my printer, it'll come up on my tablet and I can email it. I have my music player, Facebook, eBay, Amazon. These are all websites, desktop websites rather than apps, so they don't take up a lot of storage on my tablet. This is the camera. I don't use the camera a whole lot on the tablet. It's not the greatest. And then over here, more video editors that I really haven't worked with. I just kind of downloaded some the other day, like Lightroom. If you get that on desktop, like in the Windows operating system, the actual Lightroom, that costs money to use. But this is the free Android version, and it's just a limited version. So I really haven't played with any of these yet. I just wanted to try them out. So that's basically all I use on my tablet. So I'll show you the process in which editing goes, and then I'll show you how I transfer my files. Okay, so this is my phone here. This is actually my phone, but like I said, I'm using Glenn's to record this so I can show you what I do from the phone to the tablet. So in order to get my files from the phone to the tablet so I can edit, that's where I use Smart Switch. And I'm sorry about the shakiness of the camera. I'm holding it again. But if I open Smart Switch, I get this. And I want to receive data from Galaxy Wireless. And now I got to go to my phone and also hit Smart Switch. And on the phone, I want to send data and wireless. And now I'm going to allow the tablet to get the files from my phone. Both of them are working to get the files. It's just scanning. And now I'm going to choose what files I want to send over. So I'm going to go to Custom, Next. And then I want to take videos, but I don't want all of them, so I just choose. And then from here, I'll click off all because I don't want all the files, but I'll click the video clips that I want, and then they'll transfer over. So let me go ahead and click some here. Okay, so I've got some videos checked here that I want transferred over, and I just click done there and transfer. And now it's transferring them. So I'll let them transfer and then I'll show you where I go to the editor. All right, everyone, so now my files are done transferring, and I would open my video editor now, which is CapCut, and I'll just delete the last one I did. And before I even start, I like to, because the storage is very limited on the tablet, I usually have to go in to delete some files before I can start editing and Otherwise, I won't have enough space to download the video. So I'm going to go ahead and delete some files so I have enough room. All right, everyone. So I went ahead and deleted some files, got some storage space back on here. I do have an SD card in here, so I can transfer files to the SD card, which will free up space on the actual tablet. So I'm probably speaking Greek to some of you who probably don't understand it, but just trying to give you some insight as to what I have to do to get a video out to you. And so yeah, this is my video editor, and I'm doing a new project. So I would just like check one. I only do one video clip at a time, so I don't get confused and mess up video clips and get them messed up. So let's say this is the first one I'm doing. I'm going to add it. And then from here, I would play it. And these are all my editors. So I do edit a lot where it says split. This is where I split clips. Now, the video you get isn't all the video I take. I just condense it down by splitting and deleting clips so I can get it down to where it's not going to be so long. So some of my videos have been anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And when they're that long, it takes a while to split and delete clips. And then to do, oops, sorry. Like if I want to put text in, and then I have to go through all this where I put my text in, put the animation as to how it comes down, put the kind of text that I want to do. Like if I want to have my text look like one of these, and then put the text on each clip that I want it. So if I'm doing a video where I'm doing a recipe throughout the video, where I put the ingredients and you see the text there, that takes a very long time to do, especially if it's a long video. So yeah, this is just to give you a little insight. So for this particular video that I'm doing right now, this project, this is the video I'm actually going to edit and get it exported and uploaded today. So yeah, and then I actually have to take the new video, which I'm doing all the recording right now. I have to take that from the phone and get it onto this video as well. So yeah, that's just a little insight as to how I get my videos out to you and the amount of time it takes to get these videos done and edited and exported and uploaded. Yeah, so on this particular video, there's going to be a total of, I think, 20 clips that I have to go through and bring them all together. So yeah, that's just to give you a little insight. Yeah. All right, so that's going to be it for this portion of the video. I got to get to editing, and I think there's the food pantry haul and the quick trip haul coming up. All right, everyone, so I have our weekly food pantry haul for you today, and we'll just get right into it. I'll start over here. A couple of non-food items. Got another winter hat. And during the winter, this food pantry, a lot of people in the community donate a lot of winter stuff like socks, hats, scarves, things like that. And the weekly food pantry, when it comes to winter, they give a lot of that stuff out. So I got a winter hat, and then a couple of like small towels. They could be used for like dish towels. So they're just small ones. And I think I'll try them for dish towels. I'm trying to get away from using so much paper towels to dry dishes, to just like extend the life of our paper towels, you know, so we don't have to buy them as often. But got a roll of toilet paper, and they give out toilet paper every single week. And then over here, look, we got let me put that over there, a pound of ground bison. Never had bison. I've had moose burgers, but I've never had bison. So look forward to seeing how the bison tastes. But it's just like ground beef, but it's just bison. And we got some Christmas cutout cookies, but we just have to make some frosting for them, and that will not be a problem at all. And we got another one of that loaf of bread. I asked if somebody actually made these and donated them, like besides a store or baker shop, but they actually do come from our local bakery shop. So that's what Glenn has been using for like just butter and jam. And we thought to have summer sausage sandwiches on that. We still have the other loaf, but that's good. I think I might even freeze that. It should be good frozen. And then thank God we got some butter. Because I opened up our last butter this morning. I have been going through tons of butter, like I said, between baking and cooking. And then we got this little apple pie. It's just like a 4-ounce thing of apple pie. My hand is bigger than the pie, so we'll see how that tastes. And then we got this Galena chicken and pork rub. And Glenn already opened it to taste it. He said it's a little spicy, and he would try it with his, like if we grill out some chicken or pork chops, he would try it on his. But seeing as it's spicy, I won't be eating it with mine. We got a can of Bush's baked beans, and a can of Campbell's tomato soup, and a can of Campbell's beefy mushroom soup. I've never seen that before, and I know Glenn likes mushroom stuff, so I picked that up for him. And then we got a box of, and it's Millville brand cornflakes, so that's Aldi. And a box of beef rice-a-roni. So that's this stuff, and I'll put this away and bring on the produce. Okay, so this is the produce we received today. We got 4 bananas, and it looks like they're just to the point I like them, so I'm probably going to have one right away. We got fresh broccoli, which is really good, and because we have the frozen broccoli, but fresh broccoli is not cheap. So we are going to have the leftovers tonight, the rice and ground beef and peppers, and I was going to steam the frozen broccoli as a side dish, but now that we got the fresh broccoli, I'm going to go ahead and steam that for tonight as a side dish and just save the frozen broccoli for another meal. And then we got 2 more bell peppers. I love these bell peppers. You can put them in anything and they will taste good. One thing I also want to do with bell peppers is mix them into breakfast. Like, I would like to make a frittata for breakfast and throw some bell peppers in there. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that soon. So, be on the lookout for that video. Something different for breakfast. We get tired of the same old, same old. So, that is the produce we received today, and that is our weekly food pantry haul. So stay tuned for whatever's next today. Alright everyone, so besides the food pantry haul, I also have a $30 Kwik Trip haul. For those of you in the Midwest might know what Kwik Trip is, but for those of you who have never heard of Kwik Trip, it is a chain gas station / convenience store in the Midwest area. I know they're here in Wisconsin and Minnesota, I believe. I'm not sure where else. But they also have food products, things like that. So I have a $30 haul. And I'll just show you what we picked up from there. We picked up a half-gallon of orange juice, and the Kwik Trip brand name for their food items is Nature's Touch. You can see it right there. And then we picked up a half-gallon of chocolate milk. We don't get chocolate milk often, but sometimes we just feel like having a ice cold glass, not even with ice in it, but really ice cold glass of chocolate milk with the bubbly stuff on top. Tastes real good. Got a pound of butter. This is salted butter. The reason I got all this at Kwik Trip, because right now it's the cheapest. So the butter was $3 and something cents. The butter wasn't particular the cheapest, because Walmart it's like I think $3.42. I think, could be wrong. Between $3.40 and $3.99, somewhere around there. But anyway, it's amongst the cheapest right now. So I got one thing of butter, and I'll probably go back for more. Not necessarily butter, because I think I can get it cheaper at Aldi's as well. But the eggs. I picked up 3 dozen eggs, and they were on sale for $2.99 a dozen. So I went ahead and picked up 3 dozen, and the sell-by date is December 30th. I guarantee by December 30th I will go through all 3 of those dozen. I go through a lot of eggs between breakfast and baking. I go through a lot. So I'm probably going to go back to pick up more before that sale ends. And I know some of you have let me know that you can freeze them by putting them in ice trays. And I have to pick up some ice trays. I think I only have 1 ice tray, so I have to go to the Dollar Tree to see if I can get some ice trays. And I may pick up, because I think there's a limit of 5 dozen. So if I go get some ice trays and I pick up 5 dozen eggs the next time, I'll be freezing a lot of those. But yeah, definitely the time to stock up on eggs. It just seems like they're getting higher and higher in price. Got this pound of Dos Rios cooked beef with taco sauce in it already. So this is already seasoned taco ground beef. So I've never seen this before. I thought we would try it. And it was $2.49. So a pound of taco meat. And we'll see how that tastes. Got 2 loaves of bread. And the reason I like Kwik Trip bread, it's kind of like the Kroger brand bread. It stays soft for a very long time. I can actually have this bread out for 2 weeks and it'll still be soft and it won't get moldy. So that's why I either get Kwik Trip bread or Kroger brand bread at Pick and Save. But Pick and Save right now is not cheap on a lot of their foods. And so I'm not going as often, but I do go for their meats, some of their meats, except their ground beef I get at Walmart. So, all right, on to it. I got a pack of bacon. I believe it was, I should just get the receipt. Hold on. Okay, so that pack of bacon was $4.99. And it's 12 ounces. Kitchen Cravings. Never heard of it, but I thought we'd try it. And it was actually on sale. So the normal price for this bacon is just over $5, which is still cheap when you think about bacon prices. Right now, I think Aldi has the cheapest bacon, which I'm going to make a trip to and stock up on some stuff from Aldi. That was the oven preheating so I can bake the bacon. And then, yeah, so that's everything we got from Kwik Trip, and that was a $30 haul. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the video here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.